My name's Jodie and I'm from Chorley in Lancashire. So for me, I was never brought up in a religious background or Christian family or anything like that. And my parents don't go to church or anything. And I only came to faith back in October 2018, so this is all pretty new to me. But I'm so glad I made this decision, and since becoming a Christian, I just have found this hope for the future and excitement in life, and I just want to share it more with others. And a big moment that stood out for me was this weekend I attended with my church back in October as well. And there was a speaker, and she was just the words that she was saying was I just felt they were so aimed towards me. She was just saying, you're loved, you're chosen, and you're called to make a difference. And I was I needed to hear those words. At the beginning of the year, I started a blog, and at first I started it because I was really into reading the Bible, and I felt I just kept getting these verses that stood out to me, and I liked interpreting them to relate to our life. And at the time I was just I really liked writing it out in detail. And then I decided, let's just post it out there, who knows what could happen. And I was thinking, if it can reach at least one person, then that would be amazing. And then by my surprise, loads of people started messaging me, people from different backgrounds, different religions and everything, and people that I haven't spoke to in ages, and they were just wow, I really needed that at that moment. And I was wow. There was a situation not too long ago, my grandma was in the hospital. So I just got this idea and this fire burning inside of me, I want to pray for my grandma. But I didn't want to just do it without anyone knowing sort of thing, or without anyone's consent. So I spoke to my mum about it, and she was maybe best not. And I was oh great, sort of thing. She just shot me down, and I just keep trying to share my faith with her, and with any hope that she'll understand it more. I feel a lot of the times when you're having conversations with people can easily zone out. But if you have the passionate excitement, interest for it, and you show that when you're talking and sharing your faith and what your faith means to you, then it can make people really interested in it and want to know more. And I think it's the whole idea where it's being a Christian and everything that can seem kind of old-fashioned. But if you explain what it means in your life as a young person, then surely they'll be able to understand that more. I feel as young people, we don't really talk about our faith or religion or anything like that, but it should be something that it just happens normally, and nothing that you have to overthink or second guess. So I feel as mentors, we should perhaps try and normalise that idea of talking about and sharing your faith with others, and doing it in more of a safe setting at first, at youth or whatever, and just creating the safe place where it's natural and you get used to it, so then in more daily life it's just completely normal.